I'm Matt with eTrailer, and today we're talking about the line of eTrailer soft roll-up tonneau covers. And this is going to be on our GMC Sierra today, but this is going to come in multiple variations or fits. So what I recommend doing is just plugging your vehicle's information into our fit guide to find what's going to be the best fit for you. This is going to be a soft roll-up tonneau cover, and you're mainly going to have two types, and you're going to have your hard tonneau covers and your soft tonneau covers. Your hard tonneau cover is going to be more for security, so if you have anything really important in the back, it's going to keep those items secure so no one can access them. While the soft tonneau cover like we have today is just going to keep things more out of sight and out of mind. So I'd recommend keeping things less valuable back here, but it's also going to be a lot easier to work with, being able to roll it up completely, save a little bit of extra space, and it's still going to give you a lot of the same benefits, giving you a clean finish on top of your truck, and it's going to help you with that fuel economy too. This is a roll-up style, so how that's going to work is you're just pulling these levers and release this. And since this is soft too, it really binds into itself really nice. You really start to notice it at the very end when I have it right here next to our truck or the cab of our truck. And how that's going to operate is when you have any boxes, maybe you want to push all the way back here, this is going to have the ability to really push into itself. So if you are a little crammed for space, you should still be able to maneuver this a little bit. And you can secure this down. You have a couple buckles that you'll just wrap it around and secure to the other side. And this is how it's going to be when you're in the open position. And you can tell this gives you a really good fit. I only have one on right now, but I'm not worried about securing this at all. And if you need to tighten it down a little bit more, if you've noticed things have shifted a bit, you can just adjust these buckles to give this a tight fit. If you are looking at soft tonneau covers, you're going to have two choices. You're going to have those fold-up options, and you're going to have those roll-up options. Both of them are going to give you that protection on the back of your bed from any elements from outside, like rain, and they both are going to give you more of a clean finish on the back of your vehicle too. Now, one of the major drawbacks to a fold-up tonneau cover is you're only going to have 2/3 of your bed that you can really use or access. The roll-up tonneau cover really solves that issue because it's going to be able to roll up into itself, giving you a lot more bed access. And it's really my choice of a roll-up tonneau cover because, like I just said, it's going to give you more room. We can take a deeper look at how this is all going to work. So we're going to have these clamps that are going to attach your rails to your bed rails. And what I really like about these clamps is they don't require any tools. It's just a knob on here that you tighten up. And so if you ever needed to remove your entire tonneau cover, you wouldn't need any tools to do that. And how those rails are going to sit on top of your bed rails, if you notice at the very back, we're going to obstruct or stake pockets just a bit. So if you were wanting to use these, this might be an issue for you. To definitely reassess what accessories you have. And right next to that, we're going to have this tensioner. I'm a big fan of this tensioner because with a vinyl tonneau cover, it's eventually going to start to stretch. That's with any soft type of tonneau cover. So what this does is you can adjust this really easily to help keep that tension on your cover. And you can really see what I'm talking about when I start to unroll this, because right now it looks pretty loose. You can see a lot of wrinkles in the tonneau cover itself. But once I get to the very end, the way this is going to really seat into that tensioner, it's going to tighten itself up, removing all those wrinkles, giving you that more smooth look on top. And afterwards, just come back through the sides and apply pressure to the hook and loop system we have on our bed rails, so we can really secure our tonneau cover to the rails. I know I talked about this being weather resistant, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to have this rubber seal at the very end of the tonneau cover. That'll press up against your tailgate. And next to that, we're going to have these foam gaskets on our corners, along with some additional padding going down the sides. And one of the things I really like about it is we're going to have these aluminum rods that go all the way across and kind of makes this bow up a little bit. And that's going to help with water runoff so you don't have it pooling on top of the cover. Now, no cover is completely waterproof. You're always going to get a little bit of water getting into your tonneau covers, but I think for this one being a soft tonneau cover, it's going to do a really good job with it. This is actually one of our co-workers, Dan's trucks, and he's been driving around with this tonneau cover for a bit. He really likes it, especially with the amount of water it is keeping out, and it is flapping around in the wind just a little bit, but that's going to be something you face with any soft tonneau cover, because as you can see, just that material is just going to want to really move to any high winds you drive through, but that's pretty common with any soft tonneau cover. And honestly, I think the soft roll-up tonneau covers are going to do most people just fine, because if you are just looking for that basic weather protection, this is going to get the job done. But that's just a look at the line of etrailer soft roll-up tonneau covers. Thanks for watching.